Welcome to the Bridge Church Midweek podcast. We exist to connect people with others and God. We hope this week's episode helps you do just that. Enjoy.
Welcome to the Bridge Church podcast. This is Pastor Blake, Youth Ministries pastor, joined with a couple students today. Students, introduce yourself to the listeners.
I'm Abigail.
And I'm Gabe.
And what grade are you guys in?
I'm a freshman.
I am also a freshman.
High schoolers, let's go.
Yep.
High school. This is your first year being high schoolers at Bridge Youth.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot different. Not really.
I guess.
Yeah, I
Some.
guess.
Some stuff different. You've enjoyed
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's better
Okay.
than middle school.
Better than middle
Yeah.
school. Okay. Well, if you're in middle school, I guess we hope you have a great time still.
Yeah.
It's fun in middle
Oh, no,
school.
yeah, middle school's
It,
fun.
it can be fun.
Don't be hate. You have sisters in middle school.
I know.
Don't be hating on it. That's probably why you didn't like middle school, because you're like, I had to be with them more.
Yes and no, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're here today to talk about camps, because it's camp season, if you don't know.
Yay.
We're
Are
getting
you-
into it.
We're getting into
We're
it.
camp season.
We're getting into camp season because registrations are already open. We got to start signing up because it's going to fill up, and we're going back to Spencer Lake Youth Camp this year. You guys ever been there?
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah, I know that because
Yeah.
that's why you're on the podcast today, is to talk about your experience with Spencer Lake Youth Camp. So talk to the people. I mean, firsthand, I went there as a camper. Did you know that?
No.
Yep.
Yes, you
I didn't.
Yes!
I didn't. No. I didn't like.
I knew.
I'm just
thought you
like
went to, like-
looking at Abigail
Yeah.
in shock. Abigail, how many times have I said that in a sermon?
4 to 5 times at least.
4 to 5
well,
times
okay.
at least.
Well, I thought you went to like.
Where
a bunch
did
of other
hold on,
camps.
hold on. Where did I meet Olivia?
At summer camp.
I knew that. I didn't know it was at. I didn't know it was at this summer camp. I thought it was at some other summer
Spencer
camp.
Lake Youth Camp is where I found the love of my life and was called to ministry. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. I want to hear from two students who are in it right now who did you guys just both go to camp
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to hear kind of what you think about camp. Tell the listeners your favorite, maybe you got a good story, your favorite dish in the cafeteria. Oh, Gabe's shaking his head. No,
No.
but the snack shack.
That's good.
The
That's
snack
The
good.
Yeah.
snack
It's
shack
great.
is good. The Spencer
Yes.
Swirl. But talk to us about your experience at camp.
Well, I mean, it was fun. It was really fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do there. There's a lot of free
stuff.
time. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
Oh, well, name some.
There's I cannot talk.
The lake. The lake.
The lake?
The lake, yes.
Okay.
The lake is amazing. It's,
Okay.
It's really nice.
It's a little cold.
It is a little cold, but some of the activities they have in the lake are great.
What do they have in the lake?
They've got a jet ski, a blob. They've got an
Ooh.
obstacle course.
Okay.
And I think my favorite is the diving board. But
Diving board. Nice. Nice. You go to the lake, Gabe?
Well, yeah. Sometimes I kind of go just to take the swim test,
Mm.
and then I'll
Just
go a
so
couple
you
times.
could swim if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do they have lifeguards and it's all.
Yeah.
But I never went to the lake.
Yeah, I usually just played all the sports there. 'cause
That's
there's
my
a lot
guy.
There's
That's
a lot
my
of
guy.
there's a lot of sports that are like scheduled for like tournaments and stuff. 'cause-
What are some of the sports?
well, there's basketball.
Okay.
There's a game called speedball, and if you've ever played ultimate frisbee, it's kind of like that, but there's boards and there's like a hole in the board, and you play with a football, and your goal is to either hit the board or get it through the circle.
Oh
and
yeah,
most points win.
that's good.
It's pretty.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
it's
Yeah.
really intense.
You played it?
I played a little bit 2 years ago.
Do you tackle anybody?
No.
Throw some elbows?
No.
Mm.
I don't play that
I
aggressive.
was about to say, I know you, Abigail. Well, that's cool. So the games are fun.
Oh yeah.
Some of the activities are fun.
Yeah.
What else do you enjoy? Or maybe you wish this could be a time we critique Spencer Lake Youth Camp. I'll send it over to Steve Tripp and be like, hey, here's what the students want. But just tell us more about your experience there.
Well, it's a really good time to connect with God because there's a morning service which kind of gets the day started,
Mhm.
and then there's the night service which kind of draws more into faith, and it's really cool because that's how I started to connect to God a lot stronger, and kind of grew in my faith was at summer camp. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What about you, Abigail? Anything you want to add?
Yeah, the worship is great.
Oh, yeah.
Worship is great.
I love the worship.
Mhm.
Nice.
I really like music, and it's loud and it's really fun.
Yeah. The jump up and down songs, those are the best ones. The ones where everyone goes in a mosh pit.
The one where there's
those are not.
the
Those
one
are the
where
best ones.
there's always there's always a constant fear with those songs that you're gonna get run over if you're my height. So
Yeah, and the youth pastor, I'm like trying to hold you all back. Like, guys, stop jumping on the little kids. Like, this is not good.
Okay, well,
Although we do high school and junior high,
Yeah.
so technically
Yeah.
you guys are the little
but
kids.
I did go to middle school camp last year though. So
Yeah.
You were
I
the
was-
big kid.
I was the big kid there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Did you go to high school or middle school?
I went to high school camp.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
got both experiences on the podcast today. That's cool. So if you were inviting a friend, say you have a neighbor or something that doesn't know really what youth camp is at all, and you're trying to get them to come, what are you telling them? What's your pitch to them?
Come to camp. It's fun. And yeah.
Best week of your life.
Best week
That's
of
what
your
they-
life.
That's what they always
Best
say
week.
there.
That's what they always say.
They always say it's the best week of your life, and they're not wrong. It's fun.
It's amazing.
Yeah. What else are you telling them? I mean, that's not really great. Hey,
You
come
gotta-
to camp. It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just like it straightforward, but if you want to, there's like a lot of stuff you can do there. There's a lake, like she
Yeah.
said, there's a bunch of sports you can play. There's a snack shack,
Mm.
and yeah.
Tell me about the snack shack.
oh my
oh,
gosh,
the snack shack.
shack is amazing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's kind of like you didn't eat any food at the cafeteria because how horrible it is. And then after service, that place is packed. The snack shack,
The line is out the door.
Yeah.
Every night.
after service, every kid's running as fast as they can to that snack shack. Get first
There's
in line.
There's some kids when service gets out, when the speaker says amen, they're gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like they are like sprinter speed getting after it. Can I say something ironically and then you guys can make fun of me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it bussin'?
What?
It's good. It's the food is good.
Gabe just gave me a look like, why are you the way you are? Tell me about relationships, friendships specifically. We're not talking dating here, okay?
Yeah, no.
What do you mean
Because that's
friend?
not what we go to camp for,
Exactly.
right?
Right, Pastor Blake.
Thank you.
No dating allowed.
No dating
Yeah,
at
no.
camp, all right? You go to
Wait.
make friends.
Wait, Blake.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna-
different.
I'm gonna
it's
call you out.
different,
I'm gonna
it's
call you
different,
out
it's
here.
different. It's different. But tell me about something with camp. You just build these friendships, right?
Well, yeah, you're
Yeah.
stuck in a cabin with these people for a week, so you kind of have to.
You kind of have to.
Yeah. And it's definitely if you get in a cabin with a bunch of random people, it's a bit harder the first couple days, and then you kind of get used to it. That's kind of building that friendship, building that bond with people from your church that maybe you don't talk to as much.
Yeah. You guys got any good stories from camp?
I'm not really sure. The years sort of all blur together.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
long time ago.
I have a story.
Oh,
This was last year.
okay.
Last.
So we were.
Do I know
watching-
this story?
You will.
Okay.
You will. There was so we were watching a movie, and we all had to go down into this like random area because
Oh,
there was
the
a tornado
tornadoes,
warning. There was a
yeah.
tornado warning.
It was a crazy year at
Yeah,
camp.
it was crazy. There was a tornado warning, so we all had to go down in this like building bunker thing. I don't know what it was, and we all
It's
just had
just the basement of a building.
Yeah, I
Gabe's
don't know.
describing it like it's a bunker or something.
Well, I don't
It was
know.
a fortified area, concrete all around us.
No, not concrete. That's like
There's
full
windows.
metal, just metal
It,
around.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
No, we just had to go down there for like a while, and then everything like was shut. Everyone like shut down, like all the like electricity and everything was busted. So we all had to use our like flashlights on our phones and walk around like our like cabins trying to find everything. So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that was crazy. We were safe though.
Yeah, we were.
We were safe the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Kudos to Spencer Lake for